minutes west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a toss left side into the hands of the tight end. Looking to throw on second down. Parker, and this one incomplete.
Come on, man. Come on.
Much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Parker steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Defensively here, we're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Yeah, when they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds. Well, line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Jack Fox.
My head's all fucked up.
Down. Back deep for the Broncos is Isaiah McKenzie. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Got like a headache, my eyes. Feel like I'm gonna puke.
Allen now on first down. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. Fighting for it, he's got space. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Isaiah Simmons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, it's Allen. Got a man open, that's Harry. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Here's Allen. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Oh,
now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Charger.
God damn it.
On first down, Hurd. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Parker now to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He'll find his man, LaVisca Chenault. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges delivered to the NFL.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, fucking shit.
Away in the middle of the field and incomplete. After an incomplete pass,
Who's 50 fucking 6, man? Give me a break.
On 3rd and 9. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually giving 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down.
Dude, blah.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty.
We're in the block, dude.
9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between
fucking move the fucking pile, losers.
Themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing.
Out of the way, dude.
Foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a week.
Jesus, falling down the fucking ground. Not. Oh my God, dude.
He never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Parker eluding the pressure right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go?
Do you want to win the fucking game or not? Shut up.
I think in this
There's nobody open.
Right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
Sidestepping.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Dancing to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down
wide open.
Inside the 20.
You're going to leave them wide open. I'm going to throw it to them.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
1,000 yards.
So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Parker.
Why can't you throw that? It's a 2 fucking yard.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow,
he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Pat Freiermuth. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown. And now, before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on the screen. He didn't break free on his 3rd down.
Any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offense.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And picked up by
We jamming. We're jamming. We're jamming.
It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more.
Who got him?
Return for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he?
The rookie.
Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
I'm all
Now
for 2.
the
Fuck
Chargers will
this.
use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Damn, dude.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. To throw is Parker. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown. Then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. From the 30 on second down, Allen. He'll be taken down, but a big play there.
Button hook, science.
We reach the 2-minute warning. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
That's how you beat me. Just letting you know.
Halftime. I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Oh, thought it came forward away at it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw.
No way, dude. He's like me. Fuck, I knew I should have just waited. I knew it. Good throw.
Gabriel Davis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
I wonder if he'd have threw it if I'd have stayed out. That sucks.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
I like his jump throws.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Parker. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
No timeout. Shit.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back to throw again.
Catch the ball. I did that on.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh.
1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Gotta catch those, bro.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the
Get going, get up there.
31-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And that one will
catch the
incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. These two teams earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
We get out of bounds.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Parker. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And the defense
Wasted a timeout, motherfucker.
A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything?
If my guys could catch the fucking ball once in a while, that'd be great. That'd be great.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Gaskin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now a look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Off the play fake. Parker rolling to his left. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone
garbage throw. Jeez.
They accomplish exactly
good thing he's wide open.
Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And boy, this defense again really makes
he gets blocked and still makes the tackle.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's ended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A 3rd down now. And those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. to the air. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
Good job, Diggs.
The 20. And
Worthless.
Isaiah McKenzie, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And a big loss.
Throw it away, dude. Jesus fucking.
The season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
What is it?
From about 2 counties over after the sack, they come up on a second and very long. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Come on, Tony, get open, bro.
Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Parker. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Butker.
Jesus fuck. Just run the ball. He's gonna run the ball the rest of the fucking game. Fuck it.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone.
When shit breaks down, these fucking retarded young receivers don't have a fucking clue on what to do. They don't have a fucking clue. They just stand around with their thumbs up their fucking asses. Just like in real life. Young people don't do anything. Ever. I want to be a streamer. I'm going to be a streamer. I don't want to get a real job. I want to be a streamer.
Throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
The ball comes out.
Of course it does. Might as well run in for a touchdown too. Go. Just go. Just let him go.
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown.
Whatever, dude.
The defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover.
I'm so tired of every single fucking game that I play. Every game. Don't matter. They're all boring.
Big time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken in at the 3. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. The Lions got officially at the 34. Here comes the defensive unit for the Broncos. They trot back out there. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? Finds finds a seam inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Parker.
Bull fucking shit, dude. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Every day is just stupid shit. Get in the fucking end zone, bums.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Still can't catch it. Still can't catch it. You fucking bum.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for the end zone.
And dropped it again.
Good effort there.
Wow, he's amazing.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throw left side, complete to Tony. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Denver's offense ready to go again. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here into the hands of Jones.
Yep, let him get 4 more extra yards falling because you can't fucking tackle.
The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They hand this off to Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Denver.
Probably fumble it.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off play action. Parker taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Come on.
Complete on the deep ball.
What the fuck, dude?
Earlier, this defense is probably going to
Like, seriously, dude.
Right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early.
Wide open, dude.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
72 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Bro, you gonna hit that guy? Like, Jesus, fuck, man. Like, do your fucking job. Hit someone. That's all you have to do is hit one guy. You bums still can't fucking do it sometimes. Like right there, I gotta. Yep. Nope. Better be a fucking hit the quarterback or roughing the passer.
Losing yardage to the 9. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties. No.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Dillon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A.J. Dillon with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend the week. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now this one complete on the slant route, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past
Okay,
the 50.
we'll do 10. That's 1 out of 1 to slant. Either be running back slant or button hook.
At the 48-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Button hook, 2 of 2.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again on second down. Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie.
Come on, Diggs.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, Allen. On the slide,
How? There's 3 dudes there. Like, come on.
inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive.
So
against them
stupid.
a few minutes ago because they reestablished a nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 7 yards, the pickup there. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
God damn it.
Fuck!
I missed it. How the fuck do I keep missing them tackles?
Now Allen.
It fucking pisses me off, dude. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here, losers. You lose. Give it to him. Got lucky 3 times in this game, dude. I get ass beat. Meet me in the playoffs, bitches. I'll fucking destroy you.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Shut up.
5 yards as he's tackled at the
Brandon
20.
Gowding. Nobody cares what you fucking think. Nobody even knew who you were until you got this game.
This game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And even 100 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with.
Do your job, dude, and pay attention. Like,
sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Like, seriously, pay attention. You have one fucking job to do. You don't got to worry about anything else except listen to the quarterback and then fucking do your job. Like, come on, you big fat fucks that just need to hit people.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Oh, I was trying to...
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
I don't care.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Allen. And that's complete to McKenzie. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions.
Oh, that was almost picked.
Run even harder because they expect it as well.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not
doesn't matter, you don't got any timeouts. You gotta keep it going.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Allen's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Well,
sorry you lose.
Final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a lot.
So for the Chargers,
one of my worst game ever.
10-0 now to start the year, and they'll get